My dear, get close and pay attention. The way you lean into me has a sacred quality that is invisible to the outside world, but profoundly sensed in the heavens. Your trust is precious and not something to be taken lightly. You are constructing a bridge of trust between your heart and mind. Every time you decide to believe, even when it seems expensive to do so, every time you mumble yes in the face of doubt, your faith shines brighter than gold in the world of the Spirit. Even if you can't see it with your own eyes, it resonates profoundly in my heart and reverberates like a hymn of dedication. It makes me happy. You must understand that I am moved by your confidence. Leaning on me is not a sign of weakness. It's wisdom. The world will attempt to convince you that trusting me entails being doubtful, quiet, or inactive. However, trust is audacious. It's strong. It is a proclamation to fight fear. God, I choose you. Even now is what your voice is saying, even when it seems like the ground is shaky, despite the fact that nothing makes sense, even when the only response is silence. You still choose me. That's what makes me happy. If you feel blessed, type 111 and share this video to spread God's love. I'm weaving your life into a beautiful tapestry, and every act of faith, no matter how big or tiny, is like another thread. When you trust, you're constructing, not simply waiting. You're developing. Even if you are unable to see where the route will go, you are still moving ahead. That is the purest kind of faith. I do not ignore a single thread, dear. Sometimes you could ask yourself, is he really observing me when I pray? Does he hear me? Is he aware of the little things I entrust to him? Indeed, I observe the sacrifices that go unnoticed. I can see the times when you choose not to close your heart, but to keep it open. When you continue to come up, show love and show hope. I see it. Indeed, I am aware of your fear, but you should still have faith in me. Heaven is moved by these times. Trust isn't reserved for happy times, kid. It's for those who are unsure. It's for the evenings when you can't sleep and you're burdened by unanswered prayers. It's for the times when you feel unappreciated, abandoned, and left behind. Trust becomes sacred at that point. It establishes itself there and becomes unstoppable. I beg for your faith for a purpose. It's not that I need your approval. The reason for this is because trust is the key that lets me accomplish what I can only do. You are giving me the power to mold what you are unable to mold on your own. When you relinquish control and knowledge, I trust you more than I trust the outcome. You're saying, my child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, Let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further, that faith is quite powerful. Listen, my kid. You aren't supposed to bear all the weight. You weren't made to solve every problem. Seasons you don't comprehend, and puzzles you can't solve will always exist. To relax, however, you don't have to comprehend. All you have to do is know me, and I've never let you down to affirm your faith. Type to 122 and like this video. If you believe not once, never, I am the same God who created water from rock, split the oceans, stopped lions' jaws, led the faithful through fire, and transformed tombs into doors. Even now I remain that God. I'm with you too. Trust me is not a demand that I give from a distance. It's a request to get closer. Gonna tumble into me to seek refuge under my care. I say it because I know what's coming, not because I want your mindless compliance. While you are still on the first page, I see the whole tale. I can see the breakthroughs waiting around the corner, the provision I've already prepared. Additionally, I want you to stroll calmly rather than frantically. Your lifeline during a storm is trust. In the event of rising winds, it keeps you grounded. It allows you to look beyond the present. Your soul is anchored by it. I understand how difficult it is to have faith when everything around you is trembling. I am aware of how draining it may be to wait a long time and yet not get the response. However, I must assure you that your confidence is not in vain. It's not a pointless wait. You will get strength from what you plant with faith. Trust often operates covertly, much like a seed that vanishes into the ground before ever emerging. However, when it blossoms, when that faith yields a harvest of strength, insight, witness, and profound, unwavering peace, you will realize that it was worthwhile. Don't attempt to handle this life on your own, my dear. Don't depend on your own comprehension. Avoid the temptation to reclaim what you have already given to me. Let me hold your future if you handed it to me. Let me guide your plans if you provided them to me. Don't take your worries back once you put them in my hands, even if the wait seems lengthy. It is not necessary for you to plan your own miracle. That's what I do. It's yours to trust, to take a nap, to comply if you trust in God's protection. Type 333 and forward this video to 7 others. Grab for me, much like a toddler might grab for a parent's hand. In the dark, you don't have to know how to proceed. All you have to know is who's guiding you. Furthermore, I am not guiding you to ruin. You are being guided into completion by me, into a purpose, into healing and restorative spaces, into an enlightened, protected, and grace-based existence. In my care you are secure. Yes, there will be times of year when it seems like the road is hazy and you can't see 5 steps ahead. However, it is at such times that faith is perfected, intimacy increases. There your testimony turns into your trust. At that point, I'll say it to you now. You're not behind, we don't forget you. You are not forgotten for what I'm getting ready for next. You're just where I need you to be, and nothing, not a delay. Not uncertainty, not fear, nor failure can thwart my plans. I'm still working in the background. I'm bringing people together, planning events, and creating a path where none was. Have faith that I will always be ahead of you, and my faithfulness never wanes. The delay may be incomprehensible to you. You may not understand why the detour was necessary. However, explanation is not the foundation of trust. It is founded on my self-discovery. And I'm doing okay, I am love. I'm close for you, I stand, rest. Then allow me to bear the burden you were never intended to bear. Allow me to bring harmony to the areas you have been struggling with. Allow me to bring back what you believed was gone. You can't yet see the beauty that is on the way, a calm that is beyond your comprehension, is just waiting to envelop you like a cozy blanket in the winter. But trust is the first step. Your yes is the first step. Say it now, I trust you, God. Even here, even now. I trust you, repeat. Make this your everyday rhythm, your hymn and your vow. Allow trust to speak louder whenever fear whispers. Let trust be stronger if misunderstanding arises. Allow trust to confidently react each time fear begins to seep in. If you trust in God's grace, type for 140 and forward this video to 7 others. You're not alone on your journey. You weren't. Let trust be the foundation of all you do today. Allow it to become your anthem, your armor, and your foundation. You should base your life on who I am, rather than what you see, because I'm your rock, your protective cover, your shepherd, your anchor, even while you may not always comprehend the path I've outlined. You don't have to win. You have faith in me. The author is me. I'm crafting a compelling narrative. And believe me, the ink that enables me to write freely is my kid. Say it out loud now if you believe. I trust you, Lord. If your heart is on board, write yes, I believe in the comment section. Let that encouragement reverberate all the way to heaven and see my reaction. Because I usually do thus. My darling, let this fact to get ingrained in your soul. Your trust is not wasted. It is neither brittle nor forgotten. It is what our covenant is all about. Even when you are unable to sense its warmth, I steadfastly and tenderly care to the flame. The greatest proof of your love is your faith in me, which goes deeper than you realize. This trust is particularly evident in the waiting, in the stillness, and in the uncertainty. No aspect of your life is too minor or disorganized for me to handle. I want everything, all of it is welcome. I won't back down from your anxieties or disregard your please. I am the listening God. The Father who answers is me. I am the guiding shepherd and the steadfast friend. I walk every mile with you, invisible to the naked sight, but sensed by the Spirit, so you don't have to bear the burden of your trip alone. Yes, some benefits are delayed, but it's not because I'm denying you goodness. Rather, it's because I'm refining the time. I'm not punishing you with my preparedness. I'm not being rejected by my quiet. My timing is always correct, but it may not be yours. Always revered, always for your benefit. Even if you don't understand, can you still believe me? Do you have faith that what I am constructing in the shadows will soon manifest itself to affirm your trust in God? Type 555 and like this video. Keep in mind that I am the God of secret foundations, as well as of unexpected discoveries. Layers are how I operate. I take little steps. I operate in ways that are invisible until the time is appropriate, and no force on earth or in heaven can stop what I have planned for you. When the time comes, how long, Lord? You ask. As long as it takes to make it beautiful, is my loving response. Don't assume that my delays are a sign of denial. Do not take my silence as a sign that I'm not there. Waiting shouldn't tire you out. I never arrive late. I'm getting ready for something far bigger than what you requested. I'm creating something timeless, and I am molding you as I mold the promise. If you're not prepared to bear a blessing, what good is it? If you don't understand the importance of where you've been, what good is it to arrive? Trust keeps your heart safe as you prepare, which is why it's so important during a storm. It keeps your spirit grounded. It guarantees that you are rising and not hurrying. When the doors open, how I wish I could show you what I see. Your name is attached to the marvels that are happening. When the moment is appropriate, you will enter via doors that I have previously opened. I made certain hidden commitments to you that I will keep in public. You will be left dumbfounded by the answers to some of the prayers you said through tears. However, faith will be what gets you through that. Thus, remain near me. Allow trust to serve as the compass that guides you toward tranquility. When you're hungry for answers, let it be your daily sustenance. when the fight is intense. Let it be your flag when everything else is trembling. Let it be the calm inside you. I'll follow through on what I promised. Yes and amen are my pledges. My word won't be a waste. And I still have plans to offer you a future and hope. Kate. So today, get back up in faith out loud. Say, I trust you, Lord. If you agree openly, express it in the comments. After writing it in your heart, yes, I have complete faith in you. Allow worship to be your trust. Let your belief in the one who never fails be a proclamation to heaven and earth. If you feel God's love, type 666 and share this video with others who have faith. Additionally, keep in mind that your trust will never be betrayed. There will always be a harvest from it. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but it will eventually happen. It will undoubtedly arrive. This is our agreement, our relationship is this. Our holy connection is this. I'll be dependable, you'll be fortunate, and you'll get there with faith.